going to be making 2 recipes today from my new cookbook, Food to Die For. The first recipe that we are making is croissant bread pudding, and this comes from the Myrtles in Louisiana. This is a bed and breakfast that dates back to 1796. The hauntings in this location date back to its very early days when it started as a plantation. People have seen apparitions, they've heard ghostly voices, they've seen the spirit of a little girl, and so it's one of my favorite locations, and this bread pudding is truly to die for. They were very, very generous in giving us this recipe. All right, so I've started by tearing about 6 to 8 stale croissants into pieces, and I'm going to spread them in this greased casserole dish here. So here we have our 8 eggs whisked, and we're going to add the cream, which we have 2 1/4 cups heavy cream. And we're gonna add milk. So we have 3/4 cup of milk. We're going to add the sugar, which is 1.5 cups of sugar. No one said this was healthy. All right, to the cream mixture, you're also gonna mix 1/2 teaspoon of salt. And we're also going to do a teaspoon of vanilla extract. Okay, we'll give that a little whirl there, very nice. So we are pouring the cream mixture all over the top of our torn croissants. So you want to smush this down because you want the croissants to soak up all of this cream. Lastly, you're gonna pour a cup of melted butter over the top of this whole mixture. And we're gonna let it sit in the fridge for 2 hours so all of those flavors can meld and all of that can get soaked up by those delicious croissants. All right, so once our croissant bread pudding has soaked in the fridge for 2 hours, you're gonna take the plastic wrap off and you're gonna put it in the oven at 325 degrees for 45 minutes. And it smells delicious. You can see the butter bubbling. Oh, I cannot wait to dig in. So good. Now, the second recipe I want to share with you comes from the Ernest Hemingway House and Museum in Key West, Florida. Now, this home is rumored to be haunted by the writer himself. People actually hear him clacking away at his typewriter until the wee hours of the morning, and his apparition is routinely seen walking to and from his studio. Now, Ernest Hemingway famously was very discerning with his cocktails. And so what we have is his actual Bloody Mary recipe. This was taken from a letter that he wrote to a friend in 1947. So being a Bloody Mary, we picked this for you, Mary. He does like to make them by the pitcher because, as he says, anything smaller is worthless, but I do like it from a glass personally. So I just wanted to say cheers. Thank you so much. I really enjoyed sharing these recipes with you, and I hope you enjoy Food to Die For.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Amy. Also, great sweater, I must say. And thanks to Amy, you're all going home with a copy of her new cookbook, Food to Die For. That is our... Hey, Mary here. What did you think? Drop your comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more of the good stuff.